no past, just past, no sound, just bass, everything in place, no tone, don't flex, no need, just press, one move, that's set, no doubt, no guess. Feel it in your chest and slow, everything connect now. Dark blue, feel that way, no rush, I don't chase, move slow, set the pace, all calm, always. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe, step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie, yeah. Stay cool. Stay cool. Midnight calling. You feel it too. Low flame flicker in the dark. Cold wind whisper through my heart. Every step echo like a spark. Something tearing me apart. I hear your name in the night, but it don't sound right. Like a ghost in the light, pulling me in. Don't run, don't run. Don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath.
Slow walk, I don't chase, just follow. Same road, same pain, same hollow. Guitar cry with a tone so cold, like a story already told. Feel that weight in the air right now. Every move got a shadow now. Turn around, but there's no way out. It's locked in.
Wait, it's right behind you. Don't run, don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath.
Hello everybody and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is Waylander here, joined by Dimple Druid as we start off the first game of the evening. It is Nabjutsu versus Tribe in this best of 2, and we have to give a special shout out to Cloudy from Nabjutsu for boosting the Discord server. Very close to the 1,000 followers on Discord, so if you haven't joined the Discord server, by all means go and check it out. It's a very active place where we have a lot of fun. And speaking about fun, we've decided to bring Miss Rainbows and Sunshine with us to grace us with her presence. Dimple Druid, how are you doing?
I've been waiting for too long.
I'm great, thank you. And yourself? Rainbows and sunshine, huh?
You
is
see
that the vibe I was giving you earlier? The last 3 minutes.
Somebody says my dad jokes are not funny.
And somebody would be correct. They're indeed not funny.
Yeah, of course. Laughing at it doesn't make it. It doesn't prove my point.
I just laugh when I'm nervous.
At all.
Not at all. Not in the slightest. I'm just nervous. It's my natural reaction to being nervous.
I see. Sounds like excuses to me. However, what do you think Nabjutsu's excuse is going to be for banning out a marksman first?
Different perspectives expose the same truth.
They were nervous. Guaranteed.
Well,
But considering it's a carry, they might want to play a tanky comp.
yes. It's very, it's somewhat revealing. Is this a
So
moment
you didn't train them well, I'm
No,
seeing.
apparently not. Was that a moment where I could have said, that's what she said joke? I think it could have been.
No.
Wouldn't have worked.
Let's save that for the end, when everyone's half asleep. And then it'll definitely be a hit with the audience.
Yeah, I think so. Now, try banning out the usuals, the typical, the Marcel, right? We're saying usual, typical, like it's not a good ban, it's just Marcel is so complicated to deal with. But
He's actually quite strong.
yeah, but we saw Void come up with a very nice strategy to deal with him yesterday, and pretty much everybody who watched the streams then just kind of stole the composition, and they were teasing me about it earlier today. They were like, really, why did you keep on pointing it out? They stole our Kaja God strategy in order to deal with Marcel.
Oh. I see God is being picked up more and more. Very annoying, very strong.
Very, very difficult to deal with, to be honest. You actually have to draft backline dive to deal with him.
Yeah. And the God player has to have good positioning, because I've seen some interesting positionings with that one.
Agreed. I mean, though, to be honest, right, the person who I believe had there's been a couple of people who I could say had a fantastic God game. The person I believe who actually played God the best throughout the AFL is actually Juju.
Yeah. Very good positioning, very aggressive as well.
I mean, that's
But I
what you
think
want
Juju is a
sometimes.
good mage.
Yeah, exactly. It's sometimes what you want from your mage players. You know, a little bit of aggression. I mean, look at the way Sans plays, for example.
Extremely aggressive.
Very much so. Now, the rest of the bans coming through, it's the Atlas ban from Renab. Because, I mean, obviously, they're going to try to leave the Paquito open. Though, let me ask you this, right? Would you leave a Paquito open knowing that there is the Esmeralda counter? Because like, Esmeralda kind of bullies Paquito in lane.
I think it depends on the player. Like, I think it's a skill-based matchup as well, not just that. So, yeah, I think I would. I'm not too scared of it. I trust my players. We will have faith in our players.
The southern seas are my domain.
Yeah. That's true. So let me just do some background work, yeah? My apologies. So they decided to ban out the Kadita.
Maybe to respect them. Vigilantes are really good on it.
Yeah.
Khadija is quite strong as well.
It is. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if they want to go for any of these low mobility heroes, like a mage or like a low mobility, maybe they want to pick up the Zetian or maybe an Eve or something like that. Also potentially a Clint on the MM. Okay, I was just checking, right, because there was a bit of a delayed start because Renab was late, so I was just finding out whether there was going to be the first game as a forfeit consequence or not. So, no, well, everybody in charge is like, no, we carry on with both games. Now, Superhero locks onto the Paquito as the first choice, and are we going to see the Esmeralda being picked up?
Nope. Apparently not.
Though, Obsidia could deal with Paquito to a certain degree, because I mean, once she can't cast that Hunt of Bones, it's basically like it's a very long silence where you can't use skills.
That's if that Paquita doesn't kill her and before she casts it.
Yeah, that's true.
Paquita, if you blink, he's already done what he needs to do, and you're gone.
Yeah. But with Ainoob, right, his positioning on the gold lane has been fantastic.
Yeah, I think in general he's a very good person. Positioning, skills, everything.
You know, we were talking about Clint, right, as being a low mobility marksman, but with he's got high burst potential. So Toxic Nemesis in the chat is like, Clint is goated. And you know why he's saying this?
Why is he saying that?
Because yesterday he got a double savage with Clint. 6 kills in a row. That's why.
So clearly in his hands, Clint is goated.
Yeah.
We cannot disagree with him there.
Yeah, we cannot. Now, hard counter to the glue coming out there with Brute Gamer picking up the Pharamus. And if he times this right, he's gonna basically be able to insta-delete all of Renab. It's one of the... You don't often see a Pharamus pick, right? Because there is the potential that you can be pressured in the early game, especially in the roam. And it does allow for the potential for jungle invades. And with that being seen from the side of Tribe, they decide to ban out heroes like Basha, who's really good at invading the jungle early on.
Or death.
Have you ever met Kubo?
Have I ever met?
Kubo.
Not personally, but in the game I know who that is.
So he consistently picks that Pharamus, and he consistently does really well in it, regardless, with no regard to the comp.
Right.
So, so keen to see how this is played out. I have faith in him.
Yeah.
Bright gamer.
But you do get some people who are just so busted on a particular hero that it doesn't matter if they're counted or not. They have the ability to play it. Now, I don't want any of you tuning in at home to suddenly quote me on this and say, yeah, Waylander says now we can play Layla in lane. Zilong is going to be a good XP laner. That's not what I meant. Right? It's
I think you should quote him. I think you should do it and you should quote him. And then you guys can become the face of South African gaming.
Yeah.
And then we will then say Waylander.
Yeah, Waylander said this. Zilong XP lane.
Yes.
Way to go.
And then you'll get trolled internationally. But then again, any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
So
You can go and keep clipping the videos and putting it out everywhere. So certain picks, right, are strong picks in certain hands, but meta is meta for a reason.
that is fair.
3,000 worlds.
Now, Captain Levi deciding that he wants to go for the Fredrin pick, which is not a bad choice considering carry is already banned out. And it's not as if anybody wants to be playing Lunox gold lane anymore.
Yeah. I think anything is viable gold lane at this point in time. You could play Nana gold lane and you could probably do quite well with it. So, but the Fred pick is good because of the Pharamus and the Zushin answer.
Yeah, it's going to make the front line for the side of Renab quite a difficult choice. But they still have picks like a Ling for Renab wouldn't work too badly into the lineup that they have. Or at least who they're facing. As Pride is now suddenly wanting to play Zilong in the gold lane because of what you said.
I support you. Pride, I support you in all your endeavors. Watch him be the South Africa #1, Zilong.
In the gold lane.
Yes. He will be the face of SA. Trust. I believe in him.
Yeah, Zach says if Renab loses, he's going to be quitting ML. You're saying this right? If they actually read it and decide to get you to quit ML, oh, that's all your fault.
And if Renab wins, Waylander will shave his head, guys.
Yeah. He's lost half his hair anyway, so, you know, a couple strands that we have left.
We're coming for the other half.
Other half,
yeah.
Actually, what would have been a little bit worse? Yeah, what would have been a little bit worse is if I went for like a monk's haircut.
Oh my god.
But leaving the monk's haircuts aside, Hashwell.
Leave it aside, yes.
Yeah, well, Hashwell's gonna have the blades to like do a cut like that with his Suyu pick. Suyu into this lineup could have a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, but it's Hashwell. Come now. I think he can cook.
Oh, so you're glazing him? You believe he has the skills?
Let me take it back. I didn't glaze people. There's a little slip off the tongue there.
It's too late now. We've gotten it already on record. It's going to be here permanently. Ashwealth is, according to Dimple Druid, the greatest jungle to ever grace the Land of Dawn. As we head into game number 1. Now, I do like...
Heading into game number 1.
Yeah, we're into game.
Your team is a bit delayed.
Yeah, it's taking its sweet time to count down. The last choices were done a little bit slower, shall we say. Yuzong being the final pick. Could work into this lineup. I mean, he's going to give the backline a bit of a problem. And we were talking about how strong God is and the fact that God actually needs somebody to dive him in the backline. So Vigilante is or has to be on the lookout for a Yuzong. But how can you really stop the dragon?
Through prayers and sacrifices.
It's going to be an interesting match. And yes, Goblin plays. Spread into a God is a bit iffy. I mean, he's going to have to hope that his Paramus player, which is Brute Gamer, is going to be holding on to that Netherrealm just to be able to save him. Because he can get melted quite quickly. But, you know, as much as we like to say the draft is like this or the draft's like that, and what we expect to happen, it all comes down to execution from the players as we head into game number 1 to find out whether it's going to be Nabjutsu or Tribe that takes the victory here. Tribe needing the points. Nabjutsu sitting pretty on top of Group C in first position. And oh, look at this. We've already got a little bit of engage here into the XP lane from the side of Renab. A very different sort of rotation. I suppose they want to allow the pack just to get that level 2 timing to be able to sustain up against a Yuzong.
And to delay the Yuzong 100%.
Because I mean, level
sort
1...
of protecting their mage a bit later.
Yeah, true.
The tiny little movements.
Tiny little things. Yeah, but it's going to always make life... Oh, could this be the first blood coming through as first blood picked up a Vigilante? I don't think Hashworth will be very happy about it because he was one basic attacker away from securing first blood. But now pressure being applied onto Omen. He's going to be forced back underneath the turret. Nice rotation from Superhero as a Renab going for an early jungle invade. This is what we were talking about when it comes to potential problems that can happen. When you have a support on the roam.
And you called it 100%. I'm sure you feel chuffed with yourself.
Yeah, that's most days. Oh, I have jungle oats. Breakfast of champions.
Okay, bold of you to assume you're a champion, but we'll go with it.
Oh my goodness, the devastation early on from the side of Renab. They've already picked up 3 kills. Hashworth hasn't touched the side of the jungle yet. Speaking of the player that you've been glazing so much here, even off stream, he's gotten the fastest level 15 in all of the AFL tournaments, Ashworth.
Exactly, so he deserves the accidental glaze, is what you're saying.
Yes.
And the fact that you trained your team to KS the jungler is diabolical.
Yeah, well, they've been working a lot on their own. I can't take much credit for, or at least a lot of credit for. Oh, nice play coming in from Crack as he secures the kill. That Mystic Gush from the God Vigilante just doing so much damage. The Netherrealm was not available, obviously, because Faramus is not level 4 just yet. So nice play from them. They have been working a lot on their own with Merlin, who was their coach, now Crack the captain, who's been leading the charge. The squad's been improving, slowly but surely. Are they good enough to challenge the big boys, the beasts of the server yet? I'm not so sure.
I'm sure we'll have an opportunity to see. I think they've improved quite a bit.
Yeah. But the big boys in our server, they are quite good, and I know this is my own squad, right? And maybe I can be a little bit hypercritical of them. They're in position to eventually start really challenging. I mean, look at the plays from them so far. They are sitting 5-1. There was a pickoff onto the gold lane, but this continuous pressure from the mid lane trio are keeping them on point. Now, Fredrin goes in for a bit of a jungle steal here. It's a trade-off of jungle. He's being forced back by Glue from Renab. There's the Mystic Gush being committed, so there's going to be no Mystic Gush available, at least for the first moment in time of the second turtle fight.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
I think he was trying to keep them in the lane there so that they don't back up their jungler in that invade.
Very
Fairly
clever.
good.
Yeah, very clever.
Vigilante is a very smart mage.
Yes. Now, if you're looking at the side of Tribe right now, they are in like a little bit of danger in terms of being 3k gold behind. It's not anything significant, but do they have the ability to come back from this? They have some late game scalers in the Obsidia, more specifically. What would you be doing if you're on the side of Tribe to try to come back from this? But there's the Nether Realm being committed. Fredrin goes in with the Praises Wrap, but the Mystic Gush is just hard focusing onto the Fredrin. The grab comes out from Glue. It's you with the dive into the backline. Double being picked up by Superhero, making the rotation all the way across from the XP lane. Black Dragon form committed, but nobody diving in underneath the turret. Hushworth already starting off this turtle, taking it down super low. Meanwhile, the engagement underneath the turret, it's going to be the grab onto Obsidia. Oh, Harrod, he almost manages to get this, but he's going to be dragged back in as a Renab. Not with the pick-off, but with a lot of pressure here in the gold lane. Mid lane being taken down. Further engagement. Paquito on a Mega.
Transportation of Paquito is crazy. That Yuzong went in quite late. A little bit unnecessary there.
Yeah,
but to answer your question, I would just try and get the Obsidia fed.
Yeah, I agree with you, because I mean it's like you gotta sometimes in these moments in time pick a person on your team to actually funnel the gold into, and Obsidia could be your carry. And they do have enough protection for the Obsidia. Like, you've got a Fredrin, you've got 100%. A Yuzong, and a Pharamus.
100%. They should just protect her and feed her, actually. I don't see the point of funneling the tank in this scenario.
Yes. Yeah, there's no real point to it right now. So, according to Dimple Druid, we should no longer give food to the starving children in Africa. We just need to feed Obsidia if you're the side of Tribe, so you can continue with a potential or the ability to have a comeback.
And then please, 2 rand for hope for Waylander Gaming, since they only have 18, what did you say?
$18.07.
Yeah, please donate.
Yeah, but Renab so far, I mean, they've gotten themselves into such a strong position this early on. They might be able to, or should be able to, take down the Holy Shield. Obsidia just trying to stop that, but that's going to be the Holy Shield busted out. 15 seconds to go for the first, actually not even the first Lord, this is the third turtle. Okay, look at the timing, right?
It's diabolical. Yeah, it's
would you wait? Minutes. Would you wait for the 8-minute mark?
No, I wouldn't. I just get it done. Because the quicker you end, the less time the Obsidia has to get fed. So I just try to end quickly when she's at her weakest.
Yes. Because I mean, there is a bit of timing to this whole thing in terms of the draft of nice damage output from the Pharamus. But there's the engagement. They get that drag back, and I knew the one picking up. I mean, you were just talking about how you need Obsidia to get fed, and they get a pick off there. But meanwhile, it's on the top lane. The combination of Crack and Kawakage, who get another pick off in return onto Omen.
So, who do you think is going to win?
Well, it's kind of difficult for the side of Tribe to come back from this. They're just going to have to hope for a little bit of ill discipline, maybe from Renab. Potentially, if they can, like in these moments in time, I don't like to actually clear the wave. I like the wave to push onto me, so it makes it a bit easier to gain your farm and also funnel it into the Obsidia, so that she can come online. And then if you can disrupt the wave equilibrium, just make sure that all three waves are not going to be crashing into your base at the same time. Then you can mount a defense, and it just takes one proper team fight and you can get back into the game.
100%.
Yeah, because
I see you've learned a new word, equilibrium.
equilibrium.
I've heard you use it so many times in the past few days. Wave equilibrium.
Yeah, as Laveshin Naidu is like, commentate harder, Dimple Druid.
Oh my lord. Okay. I unfortunately know him. That's the problem.
Yes. Well, it's nice to have some support in the super chat, so thank you for the super chat. And well, Dimple is doing a very good job. I think she's making more dad jokes than I am.
No, Laveshin must pay me. You must add money there. Since he wants to comment.
Yeah.
Since I'm doing such a great job, you guys should also pay me.
Yeah, we will pay you in kind. Now, engagement here onto Barion is he's going to jump back to a little bit of safety. Faramus to the somewhat rescue. The wave sync, the wave equilibrium. I mean, I know you hear me say it all the time, but I love that word, equilibrium. On point from the side of Renab. They're trying to barrel in. The Lord is going to charge in. That's going to be the tier 3 turrets. The base has been cracked open. Zushin trying to build those stacks there onto Harshwell, but the dive into the backline. There's Glue with the grab. The Nether Realm just cannot keep everybody alive as they're just blowing everyone up in the base. It's 2-for-1 trade-offs. The lock is onto the base here as Harshwell is just ending this game, and that is game, set, match. Going the way of Renab in this first game, and thank you, Zach 24x for the super chat. I think we should have brought you on earlier. Every time you come on, we get super chats.
That's because I hustle people. My skills on life converge around hustling.
Hustling. It's like that song. Every day I'm hustling.
I'm not going to laugh because that will prove your point, so I will save my laughter for my own jokes.
Now, we're heading into game number 2, right? Nabjutsu, actually a very quick ending. It was 9 minutes, 43 seconds.
Could have been less if they went for that Lord and tried to end early.
Yeah. I'm just teasing
instead of our famous jungler dying.
Yeah, true. They could have. And so they were asking me if it's 2 games, right? And so I told 2 games or 1 game. So I just told them, yes, it is. I wanted to see what they were going to do. And it is going to be 2 games that they're going to be playing. And Vavesh says that you can keep the change, Dimple Druid, as he gives you a 70 rand voucher for a restaurant of your choosing.
Shame. I should drag him into casting as well.
You should. And
no shame, he's very shy, he'll die.
Yeah. Bing Chilling also throwing in some support there with another super chat. Seems like today everybody wants to have super chats. I knew I should have brought you on earlier.
Oh, guys, don't get hustled so easily. Life is not a box of chocolates.
Yeah. She's saying this now. She has a whole speech planned about super chats. Whole speech. She was reading it before the stream, as to her strategy to keep getting everyone to send super chats to her. But
stop exposing me.
As we wait for the
business tactics.
As we wait for the teams to ready up, Captain Levi, right, the last one to ready up. This guy, I love the way he plays the game. Granted, he didn't get to showcase his stuff in this particular match, though I would say it's not so much to the skill level of the players. Maybe in terms of the drafting itself, there was like that early game pressure from Renab. You couldn't really deal with it with the lineup that they had. But Captain Levi, I love watching him play on the jungle. He's one of my favorite jungles to watch.
And why is that?
Because his decision making in terms of like how he rotates, his objective securing, he's got a very good retry on him. has the mechanical skills in team fights to have some fantastic outplays, and even Virus, who we both know very, very well,
I don't know that guy.
was saying to me that,
Never heard of him in my life.
he
Never
was-
heard of him in my life.
well, he was saying to me that Captain Levi was part of 1 HP Squad 2 back in the day.
Oh, that's interesting information.
Well, yeah, because I mean, it's nice to see the history of players. There's a lot of times where I get to hear certain backstories about what's going on, and like I do enjoy.
Law.
Perspectives
I do
expose
enjoy it.
the
They call it
same
law.
The law.
I know someone who calls it law.
Yeah,
Just because you
yeah.
like tea, that's your problem.
Who doesn't like tea?
You're a bit nosy, but it's okay.
No,
Me, I could never like tea. Me, never, ever, ever. Never have I ever.
never have I. That's
I
a
am the
good
least
game.
nosy person you'll ever meet in your entire life.
Of course, of course. That's what all the nosy people say. Now, into the banning phase.
Touche.
Yeah. Into the banning phase, we have our usual Marcel ban. This hero has not been seeing much by the way of light of day, though I wonder, since Void, and just for those of you who are tuning in, right, and I told the Void members I was going to do this for them, I'm going to give them a bit of a shout out, because Void Esports is going to be launching their brand new live streaming service, so you can watch them play in rank.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah.
interesting watching them because you learn a lot from them as players. They're very good.
Exactly. I mean, they brought in the Kaja counter to the Marcel in yesterday's game. I wonder how long it's going to take before everyone starts leaving the Marcel open because they're not banning the Kaja.
Well, they clearly didn't get the memo because they still banned it. They are just trying to rob us from entertainment. Guaranteed.
Yeah. I suppose. But I mean, I want like everybody who's tuning in, right? Please make sure you check out their channel. There's going to be a couple of other people that we're going to give a shout out to during the course of the week, so because there's a lot of players who are now going to be live streaming their games, some big names, some exciting names. We will reveal all very, 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 very soon, so that we can get things set up and sorted out, right? We should be like getting some promotion for the players in here, and Devesh is asking for a foot reveal. I actually learned very recently that there's something called feet pics, that people keep sending pictures of their feet to one another. What were you telling me? There was like foot grinder or meat grinder or some grinder.
Feet grinder. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, it's a crazy place.
Yes, but tell them to add 2 rand for hope for us.
Your team is banning.
With all this marketing strategies and everything, just add 2 rand for hope.
Yeah. Well, I will say this much, right? If I had to put my foot on live stream, the smell from even the screen would kill you. So let's not go down that road.
Dear God, please, can we please work on your jokes? I think we should have scripts for your jokes because they're getting worse.
They're getting more. I thought that was a pretty good joke.
Your team
Now.
is picking.
That's the problem. You thought next time, let me leave the thinking to me.
Okay, I will leave
Trust.
the thinking to you.
Trust, I got you.
So let me ask you, what do you think about the ban so far being almost identical to the first game, minus the Paquito ban? That was the first one that came.
Well,
the one that's
Yeah,
different.
at least they banned the Paquito this time. The Kadita ban still confuses me a bit, unless they're traumatized by the Kadita. Because I don't think a Kadita is that threatening to a Zushin, or even a Baron, opinion. But
The
I've been
night
waiting.
skies
Yeah.
fall.
Your
Well-
team
Is that a-
picking.
It's the Akai pick,
it's a
and then
Nana.
yeah. Well, they flashed it on screen, right? Because
Oh.
Nana actually does a counter Akai.
I was hoping there was a Nana pick. I support Nana wholeheartedly. Best hero in the game.
Well, we did watch it up against the South Africa team once, and I know I'm not supposed to. I was told, don't stop mentioning the South African games from previously because I'm like digging people. But it was a pick. It happened, and Nana does counter Akai.
Apparently, I can't remember. Someone said it doesn't anymore, if I'm not mistaken, after the revamp. After Akai's revamp. But I don't generally Oh,
They picked it up. They picked it up before we have could. But,
you see?
Yeah.
Great.
But Master Merlin, right? His favorite Akai.
His name is Omen, right?
Omen, yeah, Omen. So Akai, according to Master Merlin, whenever you hear him on stream, this pick here, the Bharat's pick, is his favorite counter to the Akai. Because once Akai goes in with a heavy spin, Bharat's just eats.
Yeah, so I was there when he tried it out for the first time. The excitement in his voice. So he was working on the timing of it. So it's perfect timing as well. So yeah, he will die by it now. He has discovered the Akai counter.
The Akai counter. Though,
we must give him credit here.
Yeah, we will. Though I did watch this very interesting video clip. So one of the former members of my squad, he's part of Void now, right? His name is Tristan, right? So Tristan had a clip where he was playing Hilda and he was up against a Bharat's Marcel combination, right? So Bharat's ults him as the Hilda. Marcel ulties after that, right? So what it does is it freezes the time where Bharat's has Hilda in his mouth. So when Marcel's ultimate actually cools down, Bharat's can walk with the Hilda in his mouth. And not just Hilda, any hero. He actually walks away with them and then spits them out underneath the turret. I was like, that is so crazy. That is just like the worst.
That is so funny. Can somebody please recreate that? Please. Waylander will dye his hair pink if you do on stream.
Yeah, pink. Why pink?
Yes, bright pink. Why not pink?
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
Your team is
I suppose pink is a color. Maybe we can go with it.
A very pretty color.
I was just thinking of making it more grey.
No, we don't do dead colors here. Come now.
And in terms of the next banning phases, right? Renab doing something that I kind of like, right? Which is whenever you have your MM picked up in the first phase and the enemy does not pick up an MM, then you just kind of ban out potential counters to your MM in the second phase. So they get rid of both the Clint and the Leslie. This leaves as a direct counter to carry only the Claude available. Inoob is an extremely good gold laner. You think he's going to be picking up a Claude into this lineup?
Possibly. I mean, what else would you possibly pick up into this lineup? Well, they might not even go with a marksman if, I don't know, cooked.
It's a bit difficult because they're going to need the damage. You've got a Bharat and you've got an Esme, and the Rome hasn't been picked up yet.
I hope they surprise us with a non-marksman gold.
Well, possible. But to be honest, I'd actually love a Claude into this lineup. Number one, you're going to be able to deal with carry in lane. Number two, once you get your Trinity build going, you'll be able to deal with both Esmeralda and the Bharats. Not perfectly, but at least you're going to have some damage. And the same with the Kimmy with the backline dive. The Blazing Duets can out-damage Kimmy because how hard is it to try to hit a Claude with the Kimmy basic attack?
It's very hard, but why do you think they banned the Clint as opposed to the Claude?
Well, the Clint is we've seen Inoob do some dangerous stuff there with the Clint in previous matches, so he's a solid Clint player. But you can see that's the choice coming through. This is a lovely one from the side of Tribe going for that choice. And with the hard lead, okay, they can provide a little bit of pressure, but I suppose in the first part of the game, the win condition might just be the Nana. Because if she lands those Molina Blitz onto the targets, very slow-moving targets in Esmeralda and the Barats, she's going to bring them to a standstill.
But she can also just bypass when she has her ult. She can just bypass the front line and hit the back line as well. Very strong hero.
Yeah.
Very underrated mage, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, says all the mage players ever.
She is strong though. She is very good, especially in team fights. But it's...
she can't be considered meta, right? She is a decent mage. I'd give her a B scale rating. I wouldn't put her A or S tier, but definitely a B rated mage. She's got a decent amount of damage, nice bit of crowd control. With both skills and the Molina Blitz and the Molina Doll. So it's going to be an interesting one.
That Molina is her strongest one.
Agreed.
It irritates everyone. So once your opponent's irritated, it's a mental, then we'll say it's a mental game after that.
Yes. Now, in terms of how we expect the start of the game to be, do you think with this Akai Glue Nana combination, which is kind of strong in the early part of the game, do you think we're going to see Tribe go in for some jungle invades? Should they go in for some jungle invades?
I would like to. I think they should. Definitely go in for those jungle invades.
Yeah, agreed. They're going to have the ability to put a lot of pressure in here. This is... I've got the camera here onto Captain Levi and Ayanu, but this is one of the things I love to see at the start of a game, where your side laners, because of the new pathing, your side laners should actually be helping your jungler.
100%.
I mean,
at all points you should be helping at least, if you can.
If you can. I mean,
no matter what lane you're in, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But look at the damage output from Kimmy. This Kimmy Khalid, they're there to apply the pressure. It looks like Renab, they want to go for an early jungle evade himself. A lovely play from Kawakage. This decision making from him. Look at what he just did.
He's a very good room.
Yes. I mean, he just delayed the entire rotation with the superhero, making the rotation across as well. He's literally traveled all the way across the map just to be able to get that first blood, sacrificing the lane, which, is not like he's going to lose all the minions. He should be able to get the main minion that you're looking for as an XP laner, which is this one. But picking up the first blood, allowing Hushwalt on the Barats to do what you need to do. But this time, there a bit of overextension from Kawakage as the Temple Druid. Caster's Curse comes into effect, and after she glazed him, he dies.
Listen. If you went in full chest onto that Akai, that's between you and God. There's no Caster's Curse. There's no anything that is... I don't know. He didn't have his oats this morning.
Yeah, no jungle oats. But now once more, could be engaged upon here as carry. Doesn't have the light wheels, but he's trying to do some damage. But Claude with a beautiful burst down. I noob into the backline. But it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade-off. Although I would be feeling pretty chuffed with himself getting that pick-off kill. Meanwhile, while that engagement was happening in the gold lane, Hushwald's securing the first turtle off the game, and this is Dinosaur. He's just marching into the jungle. He is a bit on the slow side, right? But he's kind of scary.
100%.
Blazing duets committed by Claude. Do they have the go into Tatai and burst him down? Yes, they do. These rotations from Superhero, he's like a secondary roamer. Look at where he is.
As he should be. That is how that role is supposed to be played.
My goodness, this is some aggressive play from the side of Renap. Though, in this game, unlike the first one, Tribe are keeping themselves within touching distance of the gold. It's just about a 1.4k gold lead. And the kill count is not too bad either. 2 to 3.
It's definitely a lot slower than the previous game. Still action-packed, but... yeah.
Yeah, it is. Most games here on the SA server are quite aggressive. We live in a very, very aggressive land. People love fighting here.
That I will agree with.
And sometimes I think it's the girl gamers more than the boys.
let's not go into that, Mr. Sir.
Well, you
Giving girl gamers bad publicity. Don't do the ladies like that. They are wonderful. Great community of ladies.
Are you not aggressive players?
No.
Oh, nice.
Not at all.
Nice dive into the back line.
Could never.
Spatial migration has been committed. The knocker from Akai. He gets the heavy spin, but it's only onto the Khalid. But the damage output here from Vigilante just forcing everybody back, but not doing too much onto these tanks with Esmeralda. She's just looking for the shields, but the spatial migration Violet Requiem combo comes through. Now it's going to be the Claude blazing duets into the backline, but Carrie is now here with the light wheels just forcing everybody back. But the side of Tribe do manage to get a bit of a turnaround here in terms of getting the pick-off kill. But however, Hashwat, he's being super disciplined, just securing the objectives, gets the setup once more. The chase is onto Perion, who's trying to avoid all the damage, but he's hunted down, showing that it wasn't the dinosaurs that were extinct, it was Guinevere. Dad joke produces laughter. Ha ha ha.
Right. It wasn't the dinosaurs that were extinct, just Guinevere.
Yes.
Interesting.
Now, Renab have the ability to take down the first turret of the game. There's no real way to stop them at this moment in time. I'm just going to take a look very quickly how far Claude away is from that Trinity build. He opted to go for the DHS first, which I can agree with that. DHS is you're going to need to be online much earlier than the usual corrosion site, then Golden Staff, then DHS.
100%, especially because you're against the tanky lineup.
Yeah, because how are you going to be dealing with this, especially with the aggressiveness that's been shown by the side of Renab? They've not been resting. They're just using the plays that came through from Kawakage in the beginning, Vigilante just following up with him and applying pressure into the jungle. Now they've got a little bit of map control. They're at that stage in the game where they need to start funneling the farm a little bit closer towards Carry, but now the engagement. But can they get the chase out of Vigilante? He somehow manages to reposition. The Khali did drag glue towards him. He must have been like, bro, no, don't bring the glue towards me. I just managed to escape. Heavy spin with the drag back. Do they get the pin onto Esmeralda? The knock it out of the turret. Superhero, he's trying to survive this, but there is the DHS coming into play. Noob just throws in a little bit of a blazing duet spectacle for us at the end, just to say, well, my kill, I'm celebrating this in style.
100%. I'd say the Nana was the MVP of that team fight. Guaranteed. What a lovely altar to the Kimi.
Yeah, it was. So as things stand, Renab, they've built up some map control. They've gotten themselves around a 3.5k gold lead. Though Tribe, in terms of the kill counts, they're not far off. And the kills have been going the way of Claude. He's picked up 75% of the kills in this game for their team, and this is the person that you knew was gonna Vigilante overextension, the punish coming through from Pelion as he says, get over here, and that's one more kill, and the goal count just decreasing slightly. Now Akai trying to engage in onto Baratz, but Baratz sees a tanky boy. Esmeralda forcing glue back. The map has been opened up. The chase is on Baratz with the heavy spin, but there's the counter coming in from Hushwald as he gets the set out to Captain Levi. The finish off is in there. They get the one pick off. Do they go in for a little bit more? You're gonna have to be careful, though a lot of the ultimates have already been spent. Actually, all of them from the side of Tribe.
That's a good discipline from Rena, though. Most people would have just gone for the kills.
Yeah. Well, it goes to show sometimes lessons, they get learnt.
100%.
Meanwhile, Crack in the bot lane, he's just pushing to his heart's content. It's good. He has to worry a little bit about Captain Levi, who does throw out the retribution to try to protect this turret. He's going to engage in, goes in with a heavy spin. Carry trying to reposition, uses the Purify, but look at the damage here from the Sakai. Carry, a slippery customer, manages to dash back to safety. Meanwhile, the dive is in here in the bot line as a Renab say, alright, the distraction being provided, you don't have your front line anymore. They go in deep, they manage to get two as a pickoff, and well, invading the jungle with 10 seconds to go for the first Lord. Once again, I'm asking you the same question like the last time. Dimple, what are Tribe going to do to try to drag this back in their favor?
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind
But
of...
I think that Claude can pull a miracle. I've seen miracles happen in the last few minutes, like in the late game. But I'm not sure if they're going to get to late game.
True. Do you think maybe a little bit of split pushing could help because it can separate the frontliners off Renab as the heavy spin committed onto Superhero on the Esmeralda? They managed to get a pick off with the Lord there, so this gives him a better chance to go for the defense. Now Glue, does he manage to land the grab? He's looking for one of the two targets of the MMs, as fortunately Kawakage is there to help with us. The sandstorm comes in but does not land onto anybody. Light wheels being committed from Kari. Look at the damage output along with the Kemi. There's the big dinosaur as they force everybody from the side of Tribe back. They do have the holy shields available, but they need to get this pressured in just a little bit. The holy shield and the bot lane is taken out. The Lord making its way down there. Could this be the beginning of the end, or can Tribe defend this? As I look at the control, the layering, oh my goodness. Akai must have been like, what is this?
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Oh, where's my team?
Yeah, or am I lagging? Because you couldn't move.
Why am I here?
Why am I here question, I think everybody's asking this right now. Oh, what a flicker play by Kawakage. He gets the setup. He's going to survive this. No, the light wheels from Carry. The base is open. It's only Nana left to survive this. I don't think she can be able to defend this. The heavy spin being committed to dive in, and that is 2-0 Nabjutsu. Very strong fashion. How long was this match?
Victory!
I didn't even see. I was too busy watching the entertainment.
Oh, 10 minutes
10:38.
38. Yeah. So the reason I was asking this is Renab actually have the record for the fastest game in the AFL so far with a 9 minutes 11 seconds on the clock.
You sound very chuffed. Very proud of them.
Yeah, I have to be proud of them. It's nice when people are breaking stats and records, though I will say this, right? I gave Super Shady a challenge for tomorrow's games. That Evil Inc. I'm not saying Evil Inc. That Void Esports are going to be playing. So he said he's going to meet my challenge in one of the games. And I want to see. I want to see what he does. Is it going to be a record-breaking play coming in from Super Shady? We're going to get to see. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to get the pause screen up and running a little bit, right? I know it's nice when we keep chatting through the whole thing. Unless, do you want to do that? Shall we chat through the whole thing while we get the teams ready for the next game?
No, not really.
Okay.
I want to have some tea. Actual tea.
So we're gonna we'll have the pause screen up and running for just a few minutes while we get the lobby ready and set for game number 2 as the excitement continues. And in the second match of the day, we have Nightvalor B up against the King's Decree, which is quite an interesting name.
The King's Decree. Yes, it is.
Sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh my good God. Anyway, guys, please miss us for the next few minutes whilst we are on a pause. We'll see you later.
We'll be back now.
Late night, dark blue, feel that way. No rush, I don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, all wait. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. Came in quiet, no scene made, no flashes, clean shade. Everything move when I say, no rush, let it play. Cold air, slow res, no stress, no tears, all smooth, no mess, just steps. Wait, let it ride like slow, bring it right back. Dark blue, feel that way. No rush, I don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, always. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. All black, blue tint glass, no pass, just pass. No sound, just bass, everything in place. No tone, don't flex, no need, just press. One move, that's set, no doubt, no guess. Feel it in your chest now, slow. Everything connect now. Dark blue, feel that way. No rush, I don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, always. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. Yeah. Stay cool. Stay cool.
Midnight calling. You feel it too. Low flame flicker in the dark. Cold wind whisper through my heart. Every step echo like a spark. Something tearing me apart. I hear your name in the night, but it don't sound right. Like a ghost in the light, pulling me in. Don't run, don't run. Don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath.
Slow walk, I don't chase, just follow. Same road, same pain, same hollow. Guitar cry with a tone so cold, like a story already told. Feel that weight in the air right now. Every move got a shadow now. Turn around, but there's no way out. It's locked in.
Wait, it's right behind you. Don't run, don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath.
Midnight air. Slow burn. Midnight air. Through the street, every step's feel it drag on me. Oh, soul rhythm deep in my chest, every breath like a test, like a test. Guitar crying a minor key, something out there watching me. Feel it close, but I can't see, just shadows following me. Something ain't right. Run now, don't slow, don't freeze. Heartbeat banging like a drum in me. Too close, can't breathe, can't think. Dark outside and it's hunting me, yeah. Run now, don't stop, don't turn. Feel that pressure, feel that burn. Too late, no space, no peace. Everything closing in on me. Back to the groove, but it feel off. Same road, but the light gon' solve. Strings cry, yeah, the tone get rough. Like the world just ain't enough. Dust rising the worn out boots. Truth hit harder than the proof. Something moving in the roots. Feel it crawling, feel it move. Oh, it's getting closer. Run now, don't slow, don't freeze. Heartbeat banging like a drum in me. Too close, can't breathe, can't think. Dark outside and it's hunting me, yeah. Run now, don't stop, don't turn. Feel that pressure, feel that burn. Too late, no space, no peace. Everything closing in on me.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. This is Waylander and Untitled Druid as we are watching Nightvalor up against the King's Decree, game number 1. Yes, worst win. I almost said yes win. With the first ban. And to, well, what we've seen Virus play quite a lot. And Municipal. Do you know that he actually managed to do a 5-man hook into the ultimate on a stream, and then none of his team followed up?
Yeah, and then he died. I remember that very well.
That's kind of clear. We should have actually clipped that.
I laughed at him. I laughed at him for so long. We should clip it and make him the face of South Africa.
We could indeed. And well, you just had that photo sound in the background. It always amazes me every time Marcel gets banned out and I hear that snapshot.
I don't know what your fascination is with that snapshot, but you do you. You listen and you judge.
I grew up in a time where people didn't take photos of everything, like every single thing.
Oh Lord, don't start with this lang gelede thing where you're born in the ancient times. You're not that old. You're just dramatic.
Maybe, but this is something that has always confused me. There's been some dates I've been on where I'm not allowed to touch it. Why is that? Why must Instagram see my food before my mouth actually gets to taste it? I don't understand.
Because people don't usually touch grass, so you know they have to. So when they do touch grass, they have to show the world that they touch grass. You know, something like that. I'm joking. I really don't. I never understand the hype.
But it does happen,
I'm
right?
sure I finish my food before anyone has time to take it.
Yeah. It's also right here.
To you, apparently. I think he's better choices.
Better choices is
Like
always
these guys.
like the chance. The banning phase here, none of these players hesitated even. Muncie followed by Fred, then the God ban coming through. Marcel, Hardy, Rob, Quito as to be expected. Worst Ian locking onto the Lucas earlier on. It's a little bit of a flex pick, and it's nice to have a flex pick in the beginning. Because he can go into the jungle, can sort of be played on the XP lane, but I don't think you'd want to play a Yin on the XP lane. He's not going to be as aggressive, or it doesn't really suit his playstyle. Because I mean, especially up against it's Monday picking up the Yuzong. Yuzong is very difficult to deal with in lane.
100%, but I don't think anyone should be picking out Lucas into lane at all.
It's Yuzong in the past has given me some
Is it really a
PTSD.
flex pick?
Yeah, true. It could be considered not a flex pick. Well, it has the potential to be flexed. You know, granted, it's kind of like Guinevere. You can play Guinevere on XP lane or the roam position, but I mean, let's be honest, she's most suited to be played in the jungle.
100%. I don't think you're going to be feeling anyone with flex picking or quote unquote flex picking those two.
Yes. It's oh sorry, the live, we just managed to get that little issue that was sorted out. So yeah, everything should be taken care of now. Now Shadow Striker with the Arlot pick. Arlot does fairly well into a Yuzong, but in a certain sense it could be considered a skill-based matchup, especially at level 1. Arlot needs to be careful, because like level 1 Yuzong can actually kill somebody.
100%. I think the Arlot just needs to wait for its level 4.
Yeah.
I think he needs to clear and just rotate.
Yeah, he's gonna have to wait a little bit. Exactly so. Now, Netanyahu with the Louis pick. We have seen in with certain of the teams, like the King's Decree, for instance, they do love the Louis pick. What's your thoughts on Louis as a hero in this current meta?
I'm not a big Louis fan. I wouldn't say she's meta. But I've seen some mages do incredible things on her. The positioning, the teleportation, it's very useful. So as long as they play it well, it should.
I've been waiting.
It should shine.
Yeah, well, it depends, right? She does work into tanky lineups, because it allows her to. With tanky lineups, like, naturally they're a little bit slow in terms of their mobility, so it allows her to throw out all the different combos that you can get with a Louis.
Yeah, you can literally just throw out your skills and hit something.
Yes,
and hit some combo.
Yeah. Because I mean, the two major ones are obviously the standard combo, where you'd have your yin and yang on the circle and your first skill, and then you just circle yin yang or yin yang circle, right? That combination. Then there's the other one where you throw out two different colors, like on your first skill, like the purple and then like the orange, onto two different targets that are fairly close by to one another, and you CC it.
Yeah.
But that one's a little bit more trickier to pull off.
I think in a team fight, it's much easier because everyone's gathered together. So it's actually one of the easiest things to pull off in team fights.
Yeah, as long as you've got the front line to deal with it. So both once again, you're looking at the King's Decree. They picked 100%. Up the YSS on the gold lane, and it seems like our advice about banning out marksman in the second phase when you pick up your gold laner early. To be honest, that's actually Coach Quinn's advice about dealing with this. It's not 100% of the time you do that, obviously, but it's like a good option because as he was explaining to me, he was like, the gold lane has the fewest amount of heroes available that are considered to be meta. So when you pick up a gold laner in your first phase and the enemy doesn't do it, then it gives you the potential to remove not just your the potential counters to what you're going to be going with, but it makes it a like difficult choices for your gold laner.
100%. That's just. But also, what do you think about the YSS gold? Do you prefer it in jungle or do you prefer it gold?
Right now, I don't actually prefer it anywhere. I think YSS has dropped off a little bit. I mean, he's not bad into like heroes like Clint. Anything that's going to be a little bit low mobility, he can deal with quite nicely because he can burst down a Clint fairly quickly, right? Because he can be played a bit like an assassin. So if it's not for a Clint pick, YSS on the gold lane, he can be zoned out quite nicely. I mean, you got Noich on this Harith, and Noich in previous games, right, has impressed me with his gold lane capabilities. Like he had some amazing performances so far in the tournament. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Noich. Harith.
I thought it was Nooch. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I think your pronunciation is better than mine.
I'm not sure. It sounds cute, 100%.
Nooch.
But so you said that the YSS works good against the Clint. So why ban out the Clint if you're gonna pick YSS and technically counter it?
Well, it's not a commonly known counter. Like many people just don't know that it's a counter. And this is why one of the things we're working on is going to, I don't want to say too much now, just now Virus and Scarpskankel and everyone starts swearing me, why you say things before you're supposed to say it. So, something that we're working on is going to help everybody in the future with these decisions. Now, speaking of decisions, I don't know how much of Ling you've ever played in your life.
Listen, I played that thing once. I got stuck on a wall, and I've never played it again. So that's all I had. That's the only experience I've had with Ling.
Okay, then I'll ask myself the question and then answer it.
I agree.
Because like Ling is one of my favorite heroes, right? And one of the problems people have when playing Ling, I'm just looking at Neo with that Ling pick. And Neo, who's probably one of the most active people in our live chat, so give him a bit of a shout out. He's here on the Ling, you can see the skin that he's picked up, right? So there's always this debate amongst Ling players as to what's the best skin to use for him. Because when he presses his ultimate, and if it's in the middle of a team fight, like it often is, those 4 blades you need to dash to can get lost within all the skill animations, right? Now, personally, I believe that the Dragon Tamer skin, Ling with the first blood, and that's not what you want him to get fed a little bit early. But his Dragon Tamer skin, it's got purple swords, so it's a little bit easier to see in the middle of a team fight so that you can time those dashes right, because you don't want to be known as a slow-fingered Ling. But there are some people who say that this particular skin, the collector's one, it makes it a little bit easier to see the swords. So I don't know how many Ling players there are out there in the live chat. You can tell us what your opinions are as to which you feel is the most optimal skin for Ling to be able to deal with us. But look at this once more, the stuns coming through from Proximus Adam, and they get a quick actually it was kill. There was a solo kill in the bot lane by It's Monday. So the side of the King's Decree really piling on the pressure.
Question.
Yeah?
Listen.
Yes.
Back to your Ling question. The only thing I've ever seen with the Ling is nothing, because I'm dead. As a mage player. I just see him ult and I'm gone.
So
I'm either flickered out or I'm dying. So what color the swords are, which skin is it, really does not even matter. Nobody sees it. Nobody that you're killing sees it. Maybe they see it. The player sees it, probably.
lovely.
We're seeing stars.
Baby. Lovely play coming through from Nightvalor as they pick up 2 kills in response, getting themselves a bit of space here to take this first turtle. There's Lucas, he's into the backline. He's got the Unleash the Beast, but the flicker you were talking about comes out from Netanyahu, or Netanyahu. I keep saying Netanyahu because I keep watching the news. And, well, I'm sure everybody who's here must know who Netanyahu is. Mountain Shocker being committed by Ghost has to dash back to safety. Atlas into the front line here. There's the Tempest of Blades being committed, but Lucas still secures the turtle as the Wrath of Dryads from I Am Shadow. They pick up 3. It's a 3-for-1 exchange. The yin-yang combination from Netanyahu just keeping him alive just enough as Eclipse Moon with the fireballs. He's like, yeah, my name may have a moon in it, but I can be a sun, and just throw out those flames.
Dear God.
Oh, see, dad jokes are good.
Eclipse Moon.
Eclipse Moon. I suppose it's a play on like a lunar eclipse. Or it could be one of these animes that I've never heard about.
I don't think it's an anime.
I wouldn't know. Isn't there an anime called Sailor Moon or something?
Yeah, there's Sailor Moon, there's Sailor Mars, Sailor Saturn, all of those sailors. But Eclipse Moon?
No, well, we'll find out. Maybe we'll do an interview with the Eclipse Moon afterwards.
Yeah, we should definitely ask him.
Red team hero
Or
has
her.
been slain.
I'd say him. But I've been told that I misgender everybody. Which is a term I just learnt, and now I'm going to use it everywhere.
Proudly. Don't. Okay. I'm glad that you're learning, though. I'm proud of you for that.
Yeah.
It's good to learn.
It is. I mean, I believe in the philosophy, but I can use the terms. Because it amuses me. It sounds funny. But with that being said, this game has a very, very 50-50 kind of a balance to it. Gold lead just perfectly even at this stage in the game. Kill counts as almost, but Ling doing what a Ling does do best. He goes in with the push. His team starting off the blue buff because they want him to come in for the contest on this. They don't want him to waste too much of time. Now Atlas, he just gets the freeze onto the Belleric, but oh, look at this from the Yuzong. Wrath of Dryads has been committed. The Fatal Link's trying to keep Netanyahu alive, but now he's going to be hunted down. This wolf is just eating everybody up. This is kind of not like Twilight.
Red team hero has been slain.
Why must you bring Twilight into this? People are going to say we're old now because you referenced Twilight.
Do you not like Twilight?
Blue team has slain the turtle.
I do not. I think it's the most idiotic thing I've ever watched in my entire life.
Lavesh with the super chat saying that I must misgender him. So I'll call Lavesh a boy.
God.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
No, we call it an it.
And it.
The correct term for Lavesh is an it. Or rats. Street rats, to be more specific.
Oh, but isn't that a nice
I adopted
term?
him from the streets.
Have you not watched Aladdin?
Street rats. Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, like from
Do
Aladdin.
not liken him to Aladdin. Listen. We're not doing that. Have you seen the live action? Have you seen Mina Masood? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, what a fatal
Well,
link
imagine
drag
that
back
this is
underneath the turret. Sorry. As the beast form into the backline, the Zappin Force being committed as a Link could be taken down. Oh, that's gonna be Nooch with the pickup and the double. Black Dragon form in here. Potential to try to pressure in this turret. Netanyahu trying to do his best to protect this with the yin-yang combination. I think that should be enough. As now the dive into the backline from Shadow Striker as he continues to get the pick-off kills, and Nightvalor getting themselves into a solid position, unlike the live action of Aladdin, which bombed at the box office.
Wow, what a comparison. What a comparison. Terrible comparison, but you can go with it.
Yeah,
I'll allow it this once.
it's nonetheless true. Oh, look at this final slash just to end a ghost there, as the side of Nightvalor are really doing some damage, but the Fatal Links combination over a wall. Can they get this damage onto the Harlot? He's trying to run for his life. Ling with the dive in from the back line. However, the shutdown does go to Lu Yi as the drama, the action continues. However, Nightvalor taking down 2 of the side lane turrets are going to be feeling themselves a little bit here. They're in a pretty decent position. I mean, you do have some late game scaling heroes on the side of the King's Decree, but Nightvalor, I mean, they've gotten themselves, I think, the best start they've had to a game in the group stages just yet. But my question to you here is, do they have a little bit of a shelf life in terms of timing because of the late game scaling that comes through from the King's Decree?
I was actually going to ask you, if you were King's Decree, what would you be doing in this situation? I was going to pull a you on you.
Yeah, well, that's actually a very good question, as we just see Lucas on the hunt once more. He's so hungry for even more kills. I suppose they need to use Ling's tools to his advantage, which is a split push, drag the side of Nightvalor apart, because they've been working as a unit so well. That combination here of the Wrath, look at that, the Wrath of Dryads with Lucas into the backline, the turret being taken down, even the Fatal Links allows him to get a pick-off kill, taking down 1. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Though it created all the space in the world to open up the map. So that combination play that's coming through from the side of Nightvalor is what is giving King's Decree a little bit of a problem. So they need to split them up, and the best way to do that is to use probably the best skill in the game, or best hero in the game for split pushing, which is Ling.
That is a fair assessment. But if you say that they're grouping up together, should the Louis not have an easier time with the team fights if they're so grouped up together?
Well, she is landing those yin-yang combinations,
So
but
what is happening here?
Yeah, she is landing those yin-yang combinations, but it's onto the tanky boys, which is the Belleric and the Lucas, and they're not, I mean, the full effects of what damage she's doing is not really being seen onto them. So, you know, they're having an okay time of it. And I mean, just look at this, right? There's the Arlot into the backline. He's forcing Netanyahu back, who's trying to get those skills set. And because they zone the mage out of this, the amount of damage onto Atlas, who misses the Fatal Link's Black Dragon form, but not finding its target. Ling just holding the line. He's like, guys, I got no blue buff. There's going to be an invade happening. The Lord is starting up. And without his teammates here to help with us, he's going to be chased down. And I mean, his energy management is going to be a bit of a problem. I don't even think he's going to be able to be comfortably allowed to take the blue buff, as I'm Shadow just charging in there with the Belleric. That's the Lord taken away. Belleric just zoning Ling away from his blue buff. This is going to make even that split push strategy very, very difficult to try to do.
Yeah, I was about to say, without that blue buff, he can't really do much. I mean, he can walk around the map if he wants to.
Yeah, he could get a modeling job.
Terrible idea, though.
Oh, there's Lucas into the backline once more. He
Get stuck in Belleric's ult.
Yeah. It's just, you're gonna get dragged back all the time, just like that. And it's a pick off as the Lord is coming through. However, my favorite word to use, which is equilibrium, is only there for 2 of the lanes, but the Holy Shield taken down before the Lord can charge in. This is going to be kind of a big thing. Will we see the side of Nightvalor actually take advantage of this? They should be forcing the Lord into the base, because King's Decree, they're melting down the Lord. The Lord charges up, but with nobody there to support, the final Holy Shield in the mid lane taken down, but in the next 25 seconds, it's not really going to matter. They do secure all the tier 3 turrets, but I think that was a little bit of a missed opportunity. Don't you think they should have actually pushed in with the Lord?
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm always for ending this game early. Or at least trying.
Yeah, because I mean, the longer the game goes on, right, the more variables are introduced into the equation.
And again, yeah, exactly. It gives the UISS a lot more time to come online as well.
Exactly.
And Louis, actually, because once she has an item, she's going to do a fair bit of damage.
Yes.
Especially to the tanks. Well, even to the tanks, and especially.
Yeah. No, she does tend to hurt. And, you know, less variables is always better. As Dimple Druid has told us, that's her favorite part of maths, is just getting rid of all the variables from the equation. Isn't maths a wonderful subject?
Getting rid of math as a subject. Oh, no, thank you. I can do everything, but mathematics, not a chance. Unless I have to. Unless it's life or death, then sure.
Solve for X, huh?
Okay, hold on. I can solve for X. No. It's only extra.
The calculus. The calculus.
The fake linear algebra.
Linear algebra. Don't you? Okay, well, before I go on a rant about linear algebra, not even a rant, I kind of love maths. We're just going to see the... Oh my goodness, 3-man fatal links underneath the turret, but there's just too much of damage. They take round 4, and this with a double wave pushing in. They don't even need the Lord. They've got 20 seconds to bust this base open. It's only Ling left to defend, and he's got no blue buff. He's gonna get taken down. This is a full team wipe. The minion wave is being just spawned up, but I think this should be more than enough time for the side of Nightvalor to get points on the board, picking up this victory in the first game.
Victory!
Well played to them.
He's well played.
Yeah. Wastian with the MVP as we head into game number 2. So Nightvalor with a strong performance in this first game. Because I mean, from the start, basically they had a solid time. But with that being said, we are going to head into game number 2 between these two teams once we get them to ready themselves up before. And then we get to see who's going to be taking the points. Are King's Decree going to be able to bring a little bit of a comeback? Or are we going to see the side of Nightvalor just take this clean sweep fashion like most of the games have been going? And then we're going to end up across the ocean for two teams who are from the same space. Madagascar. Gascom Bang Gang up against Level 1 Esports. That'll be coming up after this game. I don't know.
Our favorite island.
Our favorite island. Is it an island? I think it is island.
Isn't it an island?
I think so. I think it'd be classified as
well,
island.
It's an island now. It is an island now.
Let me throw a little bit of trivia the way of Dimple Druid. What is the largest island in the world?
Hawaii.
maybe largest waves. Maybe largest waves. Except for the North Sea.
Listen. Geography is not my strong point. I still use GPS even though I've been to a place like 25 times.
That's geography.
I do know.
We cannot leave you in the wild.
Earth, though.
You do know there's a...
the largest desert on Earth.
And where?
That one I definitely know.
Oh, and where is that?
The Antarctic desert.
Very, very clever.
Okay, moving on to in our stream. Let's go. Come on now.
We're waiting for the players to get ready. And the answer to largest island in the world is Greenland.
Totally gonna be my second answer. I was just testing you. I just wanted to see if you knew.
Yeah. I like these weird trivia questions. For example,
I also do, just not the geographical ones.
Okay. Should we do a science one?
Do you realize that maybe our viewers are not enjoying that? You know, they're on holiday, they're trying to watch something in peace. Don't
Well, it's all life's
this
about
isn't Dora the Explorer.
life's about education. You can educate. We can educate people about geography, history, science, maths, Mobile Legends. Not to say like I'm an expert on
politics.
Mobile. Yeah. Not to say that you're an expert on anything. Like there's sometimes, even when watching our own streams here, we do find that there's some interesting things that you get to learn in terms of play styles, drafts, positioning, choices people make. It's fascinating to watch. That's why a lot of people do tune in when they're watching the streams. It's not just to see your teams face up against one another and you have your favorites, which is true, because the polls always go in different directions. Actually, speaking of polls, I even forgot to put the poll up. I knew there was something I got to do while we're waiting for the players to ready up. But let me get our poll running for the second game. And now it's going to give people an advantage as to who gets the choices. As Lavesh with the super chat says, I enjoy trivia, ask Druid more. Okay, let's ask Druid more questions.
No, you know why? Because he knows I suck at geography. So he just wants to see me fail.
Okay, we won't have to do geography.
Because I call him a street rat. But it's okay.
Let's do something that's right up your alley. The chemistry stuff. And let's do one that's actually going to make you smile.
Good night. Have a lovely day.
It's going to be...
No. If it's a dad joke, I don't want to.
Brain chemistry, and it'll make you smile. And it's something that you know, because if you remember something that I said, you would definitely know the answer to this question. The question is, according to science, are all men brain damaged?
Yes.
Yes.
And we did not need science to answer that question.
The question is why, though?
No, I'm joking. Shame. No.
It is technically true.
It's because it is because apparently, what is it?
Testosterone.
It's got to do with the left and right hemispheres of the brain.
You see, you're paying attention to
It's testosterone. No, it's not. Yes, I was. I was listening very intently.
So it's for those of you, I'm not saying this to be bad to men, being one of them myself, but testosterone, when it is...
I think you should explain it to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
When it's secreted in...
Because they're gonna... What if they feel bad?
Yeah, true. When it's secreted in the human system, it actually destroys the connection between the left and right hemisphere of the brain, which is why men, specifically, when they're thinking, it's either all logical or all emotional. There's no crossover between the hemispheres in thought process. It's why men, as in terms of personality type, are interested in things, whereas women, as personality type, are interested in people. It's one of the reasons. But I think that's enough trivia, as we are into the drafting.
Factoid for the evening.
Yeah, an interesting fact for the evening. Now, getting into the draft itself, where this is part of the game that I enjoy. I know a lot of people are like, drafting is okay. It's not as entertaining or as intense or as fun as the actual gameplay itself. I suppose when you're playing, but in terms of 5-man, drafting is a real sort of education, because you're looking at the King's Decree going for an immediate respect ban onto worst Yin's Lucas, which was quite devastating in the previous game.
Oh, and there's the Marcel, the famous Marcel.
Yeah. He never gets to see the light of day much. Nightvalor deciding to ban out the Fred, and it looks like there's quite a few respect bans coming through from both teams, with the Muncie ban and, so Lucas, Muncie, Fred are very much in the respect ban category. Marcel and Paquito, as we know, are our standard staple bans. Suyu, the final ban coming out, it looks like the side of Nightvalor are a little bit hard focusing onto potential jungle picks, with 2 of the 3 bans being junglers. Now,
Why is the Mincetar a respect ban? Is it just do one of their teammates play really well?
From the
yes. They've got a good Muncie player in the team, so it's always, whenever you're up against somebody who plays something exceptionally well, a lot of people do like to ban this out. Now, Netanyahu deciding to go for the Kagura pick. Kag used to be very, very devastating. She has dropped off a little bit, but those combinations are kind of scary. So let me ask you this. Have you ever managed to pull off the Kagura flicker combo?
No, I haven't. I've managed to mess it up like 500 times, but I haven't exactly gotten it. Even once.
I actually believe
and then I stopped practicing it because it was annoying me.
I actually believe that the Kag Yin Yang combination might be the most difficult combo in the whole game to pull off.
Probably. But I'm sure Chocolate Pie can probably pull it off.
Yeah.
Pretty good on that Kag.
Yeah, he is. He is kind of scary on the Kagura. Now, Eclipse Moon deciding to go for the Lilia pick. In terms of the matchup between Lilia Kagura, I would expect Lilia to be the one who has the better time in the early part of the game.
100%. And she should outclear the Kag. Which means she should be rotating. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Very strong early game mage, Lilia.
Very. And really good into tanks.
Though very good for zoning as well.
True.
Yeah.
Though susceptible to assassin jungles. So Neo just going for that Lancelot pick to be able to get in. He should also be able to deal with the Badang and maybe the Atlas if they decide to go for it. Worst Yin locking onto the Yin. How are you feeling about this new Yin pick?
Ironic.
Yeah, very ironic. How are you feeling about this new Yin update? Where you no longer just like stamps in a single direction and it kind of follows the target.
I think that is so unnecessary. I really think it's unnecessary.
Yeah, actually, it's the other way.
He was fine the way he was before.
Yes,
and I'm talking from I'm talking from a victim point of view.
Yeah.
They should just delete this hero, actually.
Well, it's not often that we get to see a Yin in a 5-man situation. No. He is very much like
I think it's my PTSD speaking.
Yeah, he's very much like a bit of a solo queue kind of pick, but not to say that he can't work in any situation. We have seen Worst Yin do some amazing stuff on the Yin. It's definitely a hero he loves to pick based on the name of the player, right? Though, like, he's not one that you use for synergy in team fights because he doesn't really synergize with anybody.
It is who we are.
Yeah, he's just a camp and kill, basically.
Yeah. He's a pretty decent Angela counter, though.
Kidnap, kill.
That sounds like that game.
Why?
That
who thinks about who?
You know that game. What was it?
It sounds like what?
The game you camp, kidnap, kill. It's like that game that little kids used to play. What is it? Marry, kiss, kill.
Oh, kiss, kill, marry.
Yes. Or kiss, kill, marry.
Little kids should not be playing that game. Little kids should not be playing that game. Are you sure it's little kids?
They're probably teenagers, but to me that's little kids.
Now Akai enters the scene.
Your team is thinking.
No comment. No further comment. Before people start saying I bully you.
Yes. I'll bring the public onto my side. But Akai, Kufra being banned out, I suppose just to make sure that there is no real counters to Neo on the Lancelot, because Kufra does counter him. But I think Akai is a bit of a harder counter to the Lance than Kufra is, because Kufra's really got to time the jump in to be able to get that knock up at just the right time. Whereas
100%.
Yeah, with the Kai, okay, it's also a little bit skill based, but around the objectives, he could have a better time securing the objective if he can get the pin onto Lancelot to be able to do this. Now, Nooch goes for the Granger choice. I don't know, maybe I would have actually waited maybe for the MM pick. It could have been better for them to go for the XP laner, because I'm assuming that it's going to be Badang Rome.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think Badang would be in lane, but I'm also not understanding this Granger pick. He's not exactly strong either, to be honest.
Yeah, there was a time, like not too long ago, where he was a monster, but he has dropped off quite a bit.
100%.
Yeah.
I like the Brody pick though.
Yeah, Brody's been doing quite a bit these days.
Very strong, especially early in with the laning as well.
Yes.
And that stun is so good against assassins.
Yeah, when they try to dive you, you can just stun, reposition yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah. But
100%.
he's gonna have
Especially
to...
into the turret, because people like to dive into the turret.
Yes. Though he has to be a little bit careful of maybe the Badang. If Badang can get the flicker set into the backline, would you stay with the flicker or maybe switch to Purify with the crowd control from the Badang, or you think it's not going to be too stressful?
I'd still take the flicker, because you can just literally flicker out of his walls. But I also think in terms of mobility, Birdie has such bad mobility, the Purify is not really gonna. I think the flicker suits him better.
And at the same time, he can't flicker away from Yin, because I mean, Yin, that's going to be one of Yin's targets. It's going to be the Kagura, it's going to be the Brody, but I think his target should be mainly the Brody, because Kag can really escape from him inside that ultimate, as we will probably get to see with her CC immunity skills and dashes. She's very, very high mobility.
100%. But I think that stun from Brody will save him countless times.
Yeah, well, into the game we go. Let's see if our predictions come true. Is this going to be 2-0 in favor of Nightvalor, all the side of of Nightvalor, all the side of King's Decree be able to pull one back? So far, the blue team's doing very, very well in this competition. It looks like people love to get those first picks going. Mid lane control, always an important thing to do. But as we said, we do expect the side of Nightvalor to have the better lane control. Lancelot just being bothered a little bit by the Badang Rome. He wants to try to get the steal, but commits the retribution. So that does leave his jungle a little bit exposed, having committed the retribution earlier. As Badang, he doesn't seem to want to let up here. He wants to continue with the pressure, but now he's going to be second skilled back. The dive in, the lock, but he has to flicker back to safety. He's got the shield just to be able to escape this. But the spatial migration says no. It's Monday who picks up the kill. Everybody's favorite day of the week.
Well done on the Costa's curse. Got another one cooked.
Yeah. Well, now we're 1-1. You think I forgot? I didn't forget anything. Meanwhile, in the gold lane, Brody just zoning away. However, it's going to be his worst shit. Does he get the drag back? Let's get into the world to see what's happening. He gets the lock on. And I like to call it the get over here, but Badang, lovely first crack. The chase is on. They get another Nightvalor picking up 2 kills. So now it's a 2-1 on the scoreboard. First turtle off the game is up, as well one team's using that river speed boost to just zoom in to this turtle.
Utilizing the environment. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, Badang into the backline. Holds on to that. Who doesn't have the first crack. That's why he didn't go for it. But Neo, with that, Lancelot secures the objective. I mean, Lance is one of the best objective securers in the game. if you had to pick a hero that you think is the best objective securer, who do you think that's going to be? Chase back onto Yin. He's gonna get a drag back into the world, but it's this is what we were talking about with the mobility of the Kagura. He just slips out of it. Retribution being committed. She dashes back to safety. Now Yin is gonna be chased down. However, Etnyam is the one who's gonna be picked up. Spatial migration on point. Do they get the control? But there's gonna be the phantom execution coming up from Lance. He's dashing through, but he just doesn't have the damage. The turnaround is in here as it's Monday, trying to get a pick off, but Eclipse Moon on that Lilia. Lydia's damage in the early game is busted. I know I asked you a question, then I carried on speaking, but that's because everybody's trying to kill one another. As now the Granger up against the Brody, it's a straight 1v1 battle here, and it's Nooch with the kill on the Granger. But, back to the question about best objective securer in the game.
I'm gonna be controversial and say something that no one is thinking about. I am going to go with Belmont.
Belmont? Well, yeah, that lethal counter of his is kind of deadly. And it does do missing HP based back damage out of the drag back in there as they take down I Am Shadow. He saw the light and the shadow disappeared.
Oh my lord. Anyway, back to the game. Before you make any jokes.
I thought that was a clever one. But turtle is up. Second turtle is up in the next few seconds. Yin he's trying to really get the pick off here onto Lance because he wants to take him down a little bit low before they can go in for this big contest, because he knows that Lance, he's got a fantastic retri secure. Yin with a bit of counter jungle just to make sure that the retribution levels are going to be even. Oh, it's Lancelot throws out that skill. He does with the Thorn Rose, secures his red buff, so he's going to be safe for the most part, but being zoned away from this particular objective, I think it might be best for King's Decree not to contest for us.
100%.
Yeah, first crack coming in from Badang. There's the Thorn Rose, the steal, as it's Neo saying, I'm going in for it, as the Violet Requiem does come out, but Yin with the pick off, and that's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Meanwhile, implosion play, the dashes from Lance, he's got the punches into the backline, goes in with the phantom execution. Can he take down the Lilia? She's so close to dying. Eclipse Moon just manages to walk this off. Meanwhile, the combination of Uranus and Badang tanking through pretty much everything. And this game, okay, let me ask your opinion. Let me put you on the spot a little bit here. Dumple Druid. Who do you think is going to win this game?
Listen, I'm gonna go with Lance on his own.
I think he's gonna.
I think Neo is playing him so well. He can carry his whole team to victory.
Yeah, but Yin is also doing some major damage here. He's 3-0-2.
But it is 6 minutes. If he wasn't doing damage, it would be problematic.
It would be. Oh, but there's the Black Shoes just saving Eclipse Moon on the Lilia. On the side of Nightvalor, they've already picked up a tier 1 turret. They're continuing with the jungle invades here. Pressure being applied. Belleric wants to try to stop this, but Lance probably said, don't stress about the red buff. I'll trade the red buff for a top lane turret. Nooch just being zoned away from that. Now this does give Brody the opportunity to disengage, as there's going to be that damage output from the Yin. Like if you take a look at his build, he's probably yeah, there's a Hunter Strike. And it looks like he's either going for the BOD or the Malefic Roar. Probably the BOD.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
To give himself that extra damage.
West Yin is gonna. No, I'm saying you would say that West Yin is gonna carry his team to victory.
Yeah. Very, very possible, but the implosion play nicely timed. The phantom execution from Lancelot gets himself out of a little bit of danger, but that implosion play was on point. Oh, there's the torn apart memory from Ghost. This aggressive play is continuing. Yin, he's on an unstoppable. Noach is the one who manages to secure the kill with the follow-up. It's a 2-for-2 trade-off here in the jungle, but enough space created for the side of Nightvalor to be able to take down yet another turtle in their favor. The chase is on and they take out Ghost as well. And now with this, Nightvalor have picked themselves up a 3k gold lead at this stage of the game.
Yeah, I like their aggressiveness and them capitalizing on their lead and hero advantage. Same.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, well, that aggressive style of play has been suiting this current meta quite a bit, which I suppose it works well for the sub-Saharan region, because we are quite an aggressive lot of players. The conceal almost working out here, however, lots of poke damage, but now he's just pushing Tigreal back into those explosive balls there from the Lilia. What do they call Lilia skills?
Explosive.
that's all I can see. It's like explosive balls. That's all I'm thinking.
Oh, is this the whole? She said. Is this your whole?
That's what she said.
Vibes.
No. This one was just me thinking. I don't know what it's called. I need to actually learn this because we are seeing more and more Lilia picks in the course of time. But map has wide open. There's just a couple of seconds for the first Lord of the game. Nightvalor, like the first game, have gotten themselves towards this mid game into a strong position. Once more, it's on the side of King's Decree to play a bit more defensively and be able to deal with us. But the damage output here from the Uranus, I don't think Lance is going. He actually did. He built the War Axe, but even War Axe is not giving him the sustain that he needs up against Uranus. Or Uranus.
Uranus.
That's how he says his name when you listen
I think
to
you
him.
put bad juju on Neo.
Oh, there's Yin with the grab once more. He takes down its bond. He's been, I think a lot of his kills have been onto the Guinevere.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, he's completely ignoring the
Blue team
marksman.
turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, he's been timing that engagements with the spatial migration, knowing exactly when to get that pick off. First Lord of the game is up. They're allowing Lilia to do the wave clearing that Neo went in with a bit of a split push. So the side of the King's Decree, they are trying to get that split push going just to alleviate the pressure. But while they were doing that, if you look at it, right, this is actually all 3 holy shields being taken down. This is big. This could be a winning position here, like with this Lord for the side of Nightvalor. It's just a question of if they get the wave equilibrium right.
Ah, yes. The infamous wave equilibrium.
It's one of the most important strategies.
I am going to
in the game.
disagree with you solely because I said Neo would carry his team to victory. I will die on my sword. I believe in him.
Well, let's see, Neo. No pressure. No pressure. Let's see if you're going to be the one who's going to 1v everybody. But a few nights ago, we actually got to see Purgatory Gildan 2's Salt. His team was dead, more or less. He respawns on the Yuzong, goes in 1v4 and gets a maniac. Yin once more with the drag back underneath. The flicker away from the Tigreal commits the implosion play, but Yin basic attacks him down to death. Lilia gets the kill onto the Brody and manages to get out. Lord is now into the base. That's 3 people dead. The marksman and Yin, they're trying to push in one more turret. Should they be going in for the lockdown? They can take down another tier 3 turret, but the Lord is down to half HP, even lower than that. There's still 10 seconds to go, but there's no Woodland Wave. Granger blocking off here. The opportunity to lock onto the turret. Are they going to go for this? There's the drag back from Yin once more. Phantom execution comes out as Yin with the recall spams, but the game is over. Nightvalor take this 2-0.
Victory!
and somebody has died on their sword. Which is why, if you're wondering why there was that deafening silence, it's because somebody died. So a couple of Hail Marys, pray for the lost souls. The river Styx is calling.
I think my next target to make sure they lose is going to be Evil Inc. Since clearly whoever I support is going to lose.
Right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to head into game number 3 in just a moment. We need to have the lobby set up. Game number 3 is our friends or frenemies from across the ocean, the Madagascan teams of Gascom Bang Gang versus Level 1 Esports. Bang Gang has been one of the dominant forces in Mobile Legends in our region for a long time. Level 1 has been one of these dramatically improving teams. So let me ask you, Nabjutsu, who are you supporting in this next game?
Bang Gang all the way.
Bang Gang all the way. You heard it here,
100%.
ladies and gentlemen.
100%.
As we just get that pause screen up and running, we'll be back in just a second.
Late night, dark blue, feel that wave, no rush, I don't chase, move slow, set the pace, all calm, all wait. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe, step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. Came in quiet, no scene made, no flashes, clean shade. Everything move when I say, no rush, let it play. Cold air, slow res, no stress, no tears, all smooth, no mess, just steps, wait, let it ride like that, slow, bring it right back. Dark blue, feel that way, no rush, I don't chase, move slow, set the pace, all calm, all wait. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe, step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. All black, blue tint glass, no pass, just pass, no sound, just bass, everything in place, no tone, don't flex, no need, just press, one move, that's it, no doubt, no guess. Down, feel it in your chest now, slow, everything connect now. Dark blue, feel that way, no rush, I don't chase, move slow, set the pace, all calm, all wait. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe, step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie, yeah. Stay cool. Stay cool.
Midnight calling. You feel it too. Low flame flicker in the whisper through my heart. Every step echo like a spark, something tearing me apart. I hear your name in the night, but it don't sound right. Like a ghost in the light, pulling me in. Don't run, don't run. Don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath.
Slow walk, I don't chase, just follow. Same road, same pain, same hollow. Guitar cry with a tone so cold, like a story already told. Feel that weight in the air right now. Every move got a shadow now. Turn around, but there's no way out. It's locked in.
Wait, it's right behind you. Don't run, don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside. Inside, underneath. You were never alone.
Slow burn. Midnight air. Slow burn. Midnight air. Through the street, every step's feel it drag on me. Oh, soul rhythm deep in my chest, every breath like a test, like a test. Guitar cry in a minor key, something out there watching me. Feel it close, but I can't see, just shadows following me. Something ain't right. Run now, don't slow, don't freeze. Heartbeat banging like a drum in me. Too close, can't breathe, can't think. Dark outside and it's hunting me, yeah. Run now, don't stop, don't turn. Feel that pressure, feel that burn. Too late, no space, no peace. Everything closing in. Back to the groove, but it feel off. Same road, but the light gon' solve. Strings cry, yeah, the tone get rough. Like the world just ain't enough. Dust rising the worn out boots. Truth hit harder than the proof. Something moving in the roots. Feel it crawling, feel it move. Oh, it's getting closer. Run now, don't slow, don't freeze. Heartbeat banging like a drum in me. Too close, can't breathe, can't think. Dark outside and it's haunting me, yeah. Run now, don't stop, don't turn. Feel that pressure, feel that burn. Too late, no space, no peace. Everything closing in on me. Everything closing in on me. Still there. Still there. This for the team. From zero, cold nights, no light, just a vision, one mic. No name, no hype, just fight. Built it brick by brick. Alright. Every doubt turned to fuel. Every loss made me move. But it wasn't just me in the room. Every step I was walking with you. Hold up. Hands up if you've been here. All this time, yeah, we still here. From the dark to the light. 2K, that's life. Yeah, we built this side by side. We rise, hear the crowd, feel the vibe. This time, thank you all for the ride. Every view, every name, every face, every moment you stayed. When it felt like it wouldn't break, you the reason it changed. Now it's louder, bigger, real. Still the same, still the feel. We done, we just reveal what we build and what we will.
Never fall, never fade. Stand is the path that we made.
We rise,
We rise,
we rise,
all night.
all night.
We rise,
We rise,
side by side.
side by side.
You feel it changing, don't you? Blue light bleeding through the haze, slow shift in the way you place. Every step rearrange the space, like the world don't feel the same. Something turning in the air, pulling deeper, pulling there. Every breath got weight to bear,
Like a voice without a prayer, I hear it.
Call me in.
No warning.
It begins.
Let go.
Stand close.
Don't fight.
Just know. Step in.
Feel that change.
No fear.
No name.
New ground.
No frame.
We rise. We claim. No past.
No change.
No loss.
Just gain.
Too far to stay the same.
We break.
We change.
Low tone in the way I move. No rush, just something new. Every line I step into feels like I was always due. Guitar cry, but it don't feel pain. Just a shift in a different lane. What was lost don't feel the same. What I am, can't explain.
I see it
In your eyes,
that moment
when it rises. Hold,
don't fade.
breathe,
This way. Step in.
feel that change.
No fear.
No name,
New ground.
no frame,
We rise. We claim. No past.
no change.
No loss.
Just gain.
Too far to stay the same.
We break.
We change.
This ain't what we used to be. Now we see what we can be. Pulse. Silence.
Step in.
Feel that change.
No fear.
No name,
New ground. We rearrange. No past.
no change.
No loss.
Just gain.
Too far to stay the same. We change. We change.
We change.
We change. We change. We changed.
Late night, dark blue, feel that way. No rush, I don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, all wait. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. Came in quiet, no scene made, no flashes, clean shade. Everything move when I say, no rush, let it play. Cold air, slow res, no stress, no tears, all smooth, no minutes, just steps. Wait, let it ride like that. Slow, bring it right back. Dark blue, feel that way. No rush, I don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, always. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. All black, blue tint glass, no pass, just pass. No sound, just bass, everything in place. No tone, don't flex, no need, just press. One move, that's it, no doubt, no guess. Feel it in your chest now, slow. Everything connect now. Dark blue, feel that way. No rush, I don't chase. Move slow, set the pace. All calm, always. Dark blue, low light, no talk, just vibe. Step in, whole night, all eyes, don't lie. Yeah. Stay cool. Stay cool.
Midnight calling. You feel it too. Low flame flicker in the dark. Cold wind whisper through my heart. Every step echo like a spark. Something tearing me apart. I hear your name in the night, but it don't sound right. Like a ghost in the light, pulling me in. Don't run, don't run. Don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath.
Slow walk, I don't chase, just follow. Same road, same pain, same hollow. Guitar cry with a tone so cold, like a story already told. Feel that weight in the air right now. Every move got a shadow now. Turn around, but there's no way out. It's locked in.
Wait, it's right behind you. Don't run, don't hide too late. Feel it close, can't escape. Heartbeat racing, feel that break. It's inside. Wide awake. Don't run, don't fight, don't speak. Every breath getting weak. Too deep, too far, no sleep. It's inside, underneath. Don't move too close. It's inside, underneath. You were never alone.
Slow burn. Midnight air. Slow burn. Midnight air. Through the street, heavy steps feel it drag on me. Oh, soul rhythm deep in my chest, every breath like a test, like a test. Guitar crying a minor key, something out there watching me. Feel it close, but I can't see, just shadows following me. Something ain't right. Run now, don't slow, don't freeze. Heartbeat banging like a drum in me. Too close, can't breathe, can't think. Dark outside and it's hunting me, yeah. Run now, don't stop, don't turn. Feel that pressure, feel that burn. Too late, no space, no peace. Everything closing in on me. Back to the groove, but it feel off. Same road, but the light gon' solve. Strings cry, yeah, the tone get rough. Like the world just ain't enough. Dust rising the worn out boots. Truth hit harder than the proof. Something moving in the roots. Feel it crawling, feel it move.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Is Waylander and Dimple Druid as we head into the... Well, this is going to be a best of one, unfortunately, because of... the time constraint. So we give each team 15 minutes to get into the lobby for the first game after the last one ends, and you know that time expired. So it's going to be a best of one, with the first game going the way of Gascom Bang Gang. Now level 1 this time round with the first pick, first ban, and deciding to ban out the Akai, which I can see the plan behind that Akai. It's just very difficult hero to deal with in certain situations. Phoveus, the follow-up ban for the side of Gascom Bang Gang, and
Fight for the
it looks like they want to go for the Paquito pick.
Butterflies born by thy wish.
Looks like they might just get it.
Yeah, there's just one final ban to come through. But if you decide of level 1, right? Yeah, like they left both Marcel and Paquito open. So whatever Bang Gang decide to go for, that gives them a very, very strong meta pick to start off with.
Different perspectives expose the same truth.
3, 2.
And Gascom deciding...
I was actually about to say them myself.
Yeah, like between the two of
We
them.
might see them all.
So between the two of them, Paquito is, I'd say, supposedly easier to deal with, because you can pick up the Esme, even though the Phoveus is banned. Esme is still available, but it looks like they don't really want to go for that. You know, will Spectre actually pick up the Bernadetta?
Aren't you gonna ask
No,
Lady
no,
Diana?
he's not risking
Nah.
it.
The ocean is not just our home.
Your team is picking.
You know,
He's not
risking
going
it
to
for
give
the
us
views.
entertainment tonight. Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, risk it for the... Yeah, I say that all the time, and they don't like my expression.
Well, what did I say earlier? All publicity is good publicity. We take it.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Now, Birdie going for the Atlas play, right? Atlas You think Atlas is considered maybe the strongest roamer in the game right now?
I am vengeance incarnate.
One of the strongest, yes. He's very good. He's got a very good kit on him. Especially with that conceal. Yeah, Lord.
Is picking.
Yeah.
His mobility and his set potential are quite high.
And that also that like freeze from his passive on that second skill is super annoying.
Already got him lined up in my
100%. Unless you miss everything, then you're cooked.
Yeah. But there's something that's on the screen that's making me excited.
Payback.
Synchro Lightning, picking up the Fanny. Yeah, I love Fanny plays. Maybe because...
very high skilled technical hero.
True. Like, I don't play Fanny very, very well. Like, I can play Fanny, but not well enough to do anything spectacular with it. I need a lot more practice to get good with Fanny, but I think my fingers are just too old and fat right now to actually do the
good
quick
Lord.
cables.
Not again. All things are possible.
Do you think this is an episode of the Care
Fanny
Bears?
is just practice. Practice, practice, practice.
Yeah. Sometimes the episode of the Care Bears.
Practice.
That's not the Care Bears. What is that? Teletubbies.
Even the fullest bloom.
Don't you teach kids
The scattering.
with math to get good at it? You just need to practice. Same principle applies here.
You assume that's what I say to them, but it might not be what I say to them.
We're going to go with that's what you say to them so that my point hits home. Thank you very much. Appreciated. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. But Metro, I think I said enough O's, are going in with a little bit of a counter here to the Fanny play with the Ruby pickup. So this should be a Ruby Gold lane. Ruby Gold lane versus a Moskov. I think Ruby should be fine.
100%. Especially early game.
Yes. Especially in the early game. Should definitely be fine. But Monet, is Monet going in for that Selena pick? Selena is kind of... Oh my goodness, we actually get to see a Saber. As This is not a good game to be a Fanny.
Oh, it's a horrible game. They should have banned that Saber out.
Yeesh.
Well, it depends. Maybe he plays it really well. Maybe he can outplay the Saber.
Yeah. You never know. He's got lightning in the name.
Oh my god.
See, that's what she said joke. I saved it for last.
I hope she didn't say it like that. That sounds really disappointing.
Depends on which side of the fence
The
you're sitting on.
disappointment is seeping through.
Yeah, true.
I'm pretty sure you don't want to be on the disappointed side of it.
Yeah. I don't think that was my best. That was.
I don't know what special creature you must be to want. It was the worst. It was absolutely. It's fine. You'll have other opportunities for your light to shine.
Yeah. Well, we'll get a better moment in time, but unfortunately we are back into the pause meta once more as we wait for Alan Becker and the Fanny to come online. Okay, Fanny is moving. I think so.
Lovely. So it's just Alan?
The Badang. Right, we're gonna just wait to see, right? I was just gonna find out on the referees.
Surely we're not gonna wait 29 minutes. How long do we have to do they
5 minutes. 5 minutes is the maximum length of a pause.
Oh. Okay.
Because we do give, these are online tournaments, so we have to have a certain degree of leeway with the fact that players will lag out, but at the same time we can't like pause it forever, because so a lot of people have some really hectic lag issues, right? And I mean, we don't want that to affect the overall speed of the competition, because it can be quite disruptive, because these are two teams from Madagascar, right? And I think is it daylight savings at this moment in time?
It's what?
Daylight savings. Oh, more geography. That
When last did I hear?
geography stuff. Because I was just trying to figure out the time. Sorry.
Dear Lord, when did I last hear daylight savings?
Because I'm wondering, because it's either 10:30 in Madagascar or it's 11:30. So it is kind of late in their side of the world.
I think next time your admin staff should not put the Madagascar game so late.
That's actually a very good point. We'll try to we'll actually try to shift it for them, because I mean, if it's 11:30 at night, things do get a little bit hectic. Though I was on stream with this channel called Goblin Plays, and I was watching a Ghanaian tournament in at 1 a.m. in the morning. It was their grand finals.
No, that is. They must have a special kind of superpower, but I sure as heck do not.
It was a best of 7, to be fair.
Yeah, I would have tapped out after the third game. My skills would be going parallel to everything.
Yeah. And but they did give us quite a nice shout out on their stream, so let me give them a shout out too.
Shame, that's really nice.
Yeah.
That's really sweet of you.
Yeah.
Well, now can they add 2 rand for hope?
Yeah. Well, somebody just wants to keep getting 2 rand, but the Laveshan gave you so much of money in in the super chats. I don't know how much more money you want to get. Yeah, Virus, my friend, you're gonna have some problems in this life.
I'm trying to help you get more than your $18 yeah, and you're trying to stop me from hustling the people. It's diabolical. It's like you don't want to make money.
Well, to be very honest, right? Every cent we make actually goes straight back into the tournaments. I know it's not like massive totals or life-changing money, but we do this to build something for the future of esports in Africa, and well, here in Southern Africa, to be more specific. And I believe the only way we can grow is if we give back, because the community does a lot for us. So we should be doing the same for them as well, so that we can actually help everything grow and go in the direction that we're supposed to. And Quantum Plays, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us. Prince Mazzino, hello to you as well, as we just head to the last 5 seconds of the pause, and then we're going to be in game number 1. Hopefully we'll be on the 5-minute mark. Hopefully the 2 heroes that have lagged out are going to be back. Okay, Fanny is moving, but Badang is not. So unfortunately, the side of level 1, it looks like they were having some lag issues, because they never are late, right? They're always going to be early and on time. With Birdie on the Atlas just giving a bit of vision onto the buffs. Fanny deciding to go for a rush play, just deciding to take the buffs, not wanting to go in with that different kind of pathing. This numbers disadvantage can cause a little bit of chaos. I would expect the side of Gascom to realize that and make sure that they can take advantage of having those numbers. As Raveshan says, for the SA tourney, we can give all the money to the SA tournament as long as we ban Dimple from playing.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So
thank you for that. Thank you for your money.
According to this request, Dimple and Seraphs is no longer allowed to participate in any tournaments across the Southern African region. including the IESF qualifiers.
Imagine if we actually listened to narration.
Imagine if I actually had the power to do something like that. Oh, there's going to be the triple sweep coming in from the Saber as it's a quick double going in favor of Bang Gang. They've made it a Bang Bang, quick 2 kills.
Okay. Good joke.
Yeah, I have my moments.
Good. Very good.
I have my moments. Now, first turtle is up.
Definitely.
The triple sweep, right, it kind of hits harder than previously, but it's not enough to bring Saber back into the meta, no matter what Scarpscankle says.
I think he's really, well, into Fanny, I think he's quite good.
Yeah, into a Fanny. He's situational. But like, let's consider this, right? He used to do a lot of damage with the triple sweep anyway. Doing extra damage in the triple sweep, did that really change his kit?
No. Unfortunately, I have to agree with you.
Oh, there's a fatal links here into the play as the setups just continue. Fanny got the blue buff, but that did not last long as the side of Bang Gang 6-0, just applying the pressure. That little bit of a disrupt with Badang lagging out was a bit problematic for the side of level 1.
Yeah, 100%.
And hello Sid, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you after a while, or at least you may have been here, but we haven't seen your comments. As it's just pressure being applied continuously. Ruby here picking up a solo kill, showing us that Ruby up against Moskov, the way that Metro plays the Ruby is quite deadly. But there's the triple sweep once more with the continuous pressure here in the bot lane. The stuns coming out onto Moskov. He does get the knockback, but oh my goodness, Spectre, he's got the shield eater out. Fanny trying to build some stacks, but without the blue buff, it's a Synqua Lightning who has to get back to some amount of safety. Atlas holding on to that fatal links, just wanting to secure just the right target. So can they get this done? They're putting a lot of control onto the Badang. Yeah, lovely hook there.
The fact that the Moskov survived their previous fights is a bit diabolical.
Yeah.
They're not expecting to survive it there.
He had some ability to reposition, and there was no real lockdown at that moment in time because Birdie didn't have the fatal links available. Now it's up and running. He's been disciplined. He's keeping it available for just the right moment in time, which is going to be this objective. As there's that kill onto Alan Becker. It's a killing spree for Spectre. The chase is on here a little bit into the jungle, with the Moskov just repositioning away from the Ruby. Isoya is in a lot of trouble. Rampage Jackson, this is yes, African server, but the Madagascan teams up against each other as Metro was in quite deep. Moskov, if he could have landed the spear against the wall, it would have been difficult. Now Fanny, there's no real way for her to contest this. Oh, but the triple sweep comes in onto Badang, because Fanny without the blue buff is struggling at this moment in time. I was hoping to see some classic Fanny plays here, but Fanny, unfortunately, just being invaded to death at this particular moment in time. As you can see once more, Birdie, he's constantly in the face of this jungler. Now there's Saber, who throws out those spinning little shurikens of his. Does do quite a bit of damage to Fanny, but she can reposition to get back to safety. However, wraparound play in here. Spear of Destruction does not land. Shoyu just wants to make sure that he can clear the wave, but oh, the pressure being applied. Fanny diving in here, but she can try to build a bit of stacks here onto the backline, but there's no one really to go in as a target for the cutthroat. She's just being forced back. And look at this, right? The timing here from Bang Gang. They are not hesitating. They're not waiting. They're just straight into the jungle, just taking as much farm as they possibly can. Ruby into the mix. Who landed the retribution? Oh, it's Metro on a killing spree. Now the triple sweep comes in. Moskov didn't even have a chance to purify out of that.
I don't even think he had a chance to blink.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, Dimple is a mage main. And She definitely probably has some hatred for a saber.
For all assassins.
But if you had to pick an assassin,
trauma.
one assassin that's the worst.
Gushan.
Really?
I can't with Gushan. Yes. Don't like that Gushan thing. I don't care about a Fanny. I don't care about a Haya. Don't even care about a saber. But that Gushan, dear Lord.
You know what's going to happen now?
What is going to happen?
Everybody who you see on rank is going to now find you with a Gushan. And you only have yourself to thank. Oh, it's godlike for CC. Are you really going to waste your ban on a Gushan?
Yes, 100%. This Ruby is playing so well.
Yeah. She has been playing well. Spear of Destruction just does providing vision. There's no way Moskov is going to decide to go into that. Once more, this blue buff just being hard focused. Fanny not given that option to breathe. The third turtle is up, but you can see Bang Gang are waiting for that 8-minute Lord. The Armor Fended comes in with the Fatal Links. That is a drag back and a half. It's like a one-way trip to the base, but in the opposite direction to start. Sure. That's so much of control. I mean, once you get caught there, like, how are you going to get out?
And the skill layering was on point.
Yeah, exactly. Not even Purify can save you from that. Tier 2 turrets have been taken down, but the side of Bang Gang are probably going to hope to try to get the Holy Shields as well, so that they can make sure that they have the ability to end with this Lord. But if they take it now, with the Holy Shields being available, CC here, just starting this Lord up. Though Saber, not the best at, taking the Lord. You can see the Lord already getting him down to half HP. He's probably like, hey, wait, people.
Where's my tank?
Because wouldn't that be a little bit embarrassing? Because you'd hear that loud voice. Execute.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah. Well, I will say this, right? The worst thing that's ever happened to me was I was killed by this little small camp here. So I was in a team fight, right? I got a double kill, and I was escaping with 1 HP. And as I was escaping with 1 HP, my mage cast a skill into that same space we were fighting, and it hit the teddy bear, and then the teddy bear hit me, and then I died.
Oh.
It was funny if it wasn't so tragic.
In the opposite direction. Yeah, I've been the one hitting the crab by accident and getting my teammates killed.
See these mage players, what they do to us. But CC with the triple sweep, he does get caught out with the Abyssal Arrow, but BG, they're really feeling themselves right now. They're already 18-0 in the lead. Not hesitating, even using the Lord with the Holy Shield being taken down. Just continue the pressure as a Paquito melted by Spectre. This should be another tier 3 turret with one more wave coming through the mid lane. So potential to actually lock on and end this game early. Fanny tries to go in. Oh, but the triple sweep. The Saber. He's on a legendary 10-0-3 as Atlas trying to find that space to land that combination. Doesn't have the flicker play, otherwise he could have went in with a flicker fatal links. One more tier 3 turret is being melted down. Options to get the locker, but the hook by Ruby as Spectre follows up on the Esmeralda. The Shield Eater is in there, but Dung trying to land the first crack. The fatal links drags him out of this, and that's going to be game, set, match, going the way of Bang Gang.
Victory!
And that is GG's. Well played to them. And unfortunately with that, ladies and gentlemen, it brings to a conclusion tonight's matches. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a fun evening, a fun stream. I know I had a lot of fun. I said fun too many times. It seems like it's not so fun.
No, I think you're just expressing how much fun you had.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. All right. So, from myself, Waylander, Double Druid, we're going to say goodbye and good night to you until we catch you on the next stream. Thank you for watching. And, yeah. I'm not sure.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.